Hello everybody, I'm Big Faye and I think this is Little Faye, but she's got her back to us. I wonder what's the matter. Are you going to say hello? Oh dear, she doesn't want to say hello. Why don't you want to say hello? Well, she's feeling very shy today and also, what's that? A little bit sleepy. Why is that, Little Faye? I think I know. I think she kept getting up and down out of her bed last night. I bet you don't do that, do you? I hope not. Let's see if we can call Little Faye's name and she might turn round. Are you ready? Steady, go. Little Faye. A little bit louder. Little Faye. Oh, there she is. And she's saying hello. Now, Little Faye, we've got our bowl of water again. You liked it when we made the boat, didn't you? Now, today we are not going to make a boat. We are going to have some sensory play with... What's that? No, you're not going to eat it. Oh, Little Faye, no, no, no. And you don't eat the skin anyway. We've got an orange. And we've also got a very sharp knife. So who's going to be using the sharp knife? Big Faye or you? That's right. Big Faye's going to use the sharp knife. And if you do this at home, please let your grown-up use the knife too. I'd like you to sit down there, Little Faye, so that you can watch. You can help, just not with the knife, because this is very, very sharp. What I'm going to do to start with is I'm going to cut the orange in half so that I've got two bits. One bit, two bits. Oh, isn't that a lovely smell? And that's what the inside of an orange looks like. Now, you might not be able to use the knife, but what you could do to help those fingers and thumbs get really strong, you could help by peeling some of the skin away, like that. And that will help when you're having oranges in your lunchbox. See if you can do it by yourself. I'm not going to, I'll see if I can do all of the skin, because you don't eat the skin, do we? And I'm going to be, oh, can you see the juice squirting out as I peel off the skin? Now I'm going to be very tidy. I've got a little bag down here and I'm going to pop my skin into the bag. And then this is something you could do at home as well. You can use your thumbs to pull the segments of the orange apart. It's very juicy. No, we might have an orange later for our snack, but this is quite an old orange, so I'm not wasting the food in the house. And we're going to play with this, so we're not going to eat it. That's a segment. That shape of orange is called a segment. And I'm going to pop it in the water. Went right down to the bottom. That's one piece in there. Now, lots of you don't like eating this white bit. That's called the pith. I was a bit silly when I was a little girl because I used to eat that bit. Oh dear, my mum always used to say it'd give me a tummy ache. Right, we've got another bit going in. Is it going to sink or float? Sink goes to the bottom, float stays on the top of the water. It has sunk. I'm going to quickly do the rest of the segments, make our water nice and orangey. Two more, and it's very juicy. I've got sticky fingers now, and they're going to go in the water. What are they going to do? Sink to the bottom or float on the top? Definitely sink. They've gone right to the bottom. Okay, now with the piece, the half of the orange that has still got the skin on, Faye is going to use a knife. So this is a bit for your grown-up to do. And look, time I haven't got a segment, I have got a circle, a slice of orange, and I'm going to pop that in my water. Now, that's interesting. If we take a closer look, the slice of orange floats on the top, whereas the segments fall to the bottom. I wonder if I've got enough to do some more slices. Right, shall we see what happens to this slice? And that floats too. I'm going to see if I can chop up any more. Well, they don't look like slices or segments, do they? So let's see what they do in the water. Now they float. I can see the skin showing on the top. And that one's stayed where you can see all the flesh and the juice inside. I think that's probably enough cutting. You could use other fruit as long as the grown-up does the cutting. You might like to use lemons and limes because they smell nice like oranges, but they're different colours. So you could try that, and they have different smells. Or you could chop up something else to go in and help your grown-up by putting the pieces in the water. Okay, if we just put that to one side now. And I have got a really big spoon, which is called a ladle. There, it's got a very long handle, and it's almost got like a little bowl at the bottom. And I'm going to see if I can scoop out some of this lovely orange to go in a bowl. This is a little bowl, and we're not going to drink it or eat it, but we are going to pretend. So would you like some orange soup today, little Faye? I think she said yes. I'm going to, oh, I've got one. There. Would you like another slice of orange in your orange soup? Or would you like a segment? Oh, little Faye would like a segment. So I must get one of these pieces. There it is, I've caught it. I'm putting it in the water. And look, that is orange soup for little Faye. You might like to do this water play at home. What else could we use? Oh, I've got a cup. So in our cafe, we could have orange soup, but we could also have an orange drink without actually drinking it. We would just pretend. So let me have a, oh, no, I didn't catch one that time, just the water. Although, doesn't that make a lovely sound? Splash, splash. You could do this in the bath if your grown-up doesn't want you to do it in a bowl. So you might have to wait till bath time. Let me see. The cup is quite small, so I might have to go for a small bit. Oh, yep, I've got it. There, plop. Now, that could be for me, I guess, because you've got the orange soup, little Faye, and I guess I could have the orange drink. I only pretended. Now, I've got a very little teacup, and I thought perhaps I could use the teacup, not the ladle, to scoop up some water and a piece of orange. And I am going to, can I catch it? Oh, come here. Ah, I've got it. But there isn't anyone else at Faye's house, is there? Maybe the person who is filming this video. What's his name? He's called Mr. Faye, and he might like, can you hear him laughing? He might like some orange drink. So I'm just going to go and put it next to him so that he could have this later. Might ask him what he thinks of it. Did you hear him drinking it? Now we're going to ask him whether he liked it. So let's listen to what he says. Mr. Fay, did you like your orange drink from our cafe?
Yum, yum.
Oh, I think he did. Now, when you do water play, it could just be water or it could have things in the water. It's always a lovely idea to have as many things as you can think of, different shapes and different sizes, grown-ups, just to have a pour, to see what you can fill up and what you can empty. And you can also have a chat about when things are the same and when they might be different. That was just water, no orange in there. And something else that is always fun to play with when you're playing with water is a colander, because these lovely holes, these lovely holes let out all the water. So let's just see what happens. Might need to scoop some more water using my little jug. And then hold. And then the water comes all the way through the holes. And what a colander does is it stops big things from getting through. So I've got water and oranges. It lets all the water out, but the orange pieces stay inside. Let's see if I can fish for some more orange pieces. I've got 1, 2, 3 left. Ooh, I've got one with some water. Now, because I took one out, I've got 2 left. Will I be able to catch them together, or will I have to do them one by one? Oh, I've got one. Here it goes. Water spurts out through those holes. And look, the colander catches the orange pieces. One more to go. Oh, round and round. Oh, I'm chasing. I'm chasing and chasing and chasing my orange piece. Oh, I nearly got you. Then you got away. Got you. And I'm going to put it in the colander for the water to come through the holes and the orange pieces to be left inside. So that's kind of our play for today. Some water play and also a little bit of pretend play, because we had a cafe, didn't we? Can you remember what we had in our cafe? We only had 2 things. We had orange soup and we had orange water to drink. You could maybe think up some other things like, what do you think, little Fay? Orange milkshake? Orange cake? You could think up anything that you like. And that's the end of our play today. We hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye.